Okay, hello, welcome to a themed variety stream. I'm drinking a lovely cup of Pinion coffee because normally I'd be going to bed in 2 hours because I am old, apparently. Pinion coffee is delicious. I'm going to talk about it for a second. I was on a trip to New Mexico recently, and Pinion coffee is a specialty there. And it's Arabica beans also mixed in with the ground trees of the nuts of the Pinion tree. It's the first coffee where I can actually taste the description. It's nutty and buttery, and it's true. It really does taste like that. Anyways, it's fabulous. Order some. Anyways, before we get into the meat of the stream, one, I'm using a proper mic rather than the little piddly one on my headset, so let me know if I sound better. It seems to be picking me up pretty good. Second, I did some actual planning, and my intent going forward is to do one special stream and then two normal ones. The normal streams will alternate between Age of Mythology Retold and Dawn of War Definitive Edition for the next couple months. Expect the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee remaster to join them when that comes out. I'll probably start splitting the normal streams in half to give all three good airtime. So, do like half of it will be Age of Mythology, half of it will be Godzilla, etc. Things like that. Special streams would mostly be variety streams like this one. Usually one main event, then a group of smaller games, or just a stream of games altogether. You've seen me do it both ways. Anyway, today, let me scooch this over to me here. So today we're using my Dreamcast and my SuperStation One to play retro Sega games. I'm skipping the base Genesis because I've played plenty of Genesis games. I used to have one when I was a child. After that, we switched to Nintendo. Never looked back. So this is kind of like an alternate universe childhood for me. It's really what this is like. So we're going to be focusing on the other Sega consoles and the Genesis add-ons that I didn't have any experience with at all until I got my Dreamcast from my late brother and my SuperStation One, which I'll talk about more when it's time for that. Much of what I'm playing today is new to me. Well, some of it. I guess it's not that much. I kind of shuffle my plans around, but enough of it that it'll be funny and I'll probably embarrass myself. But first, trans rights are human rights, and second, the promotion of my other projects. All right, first of all, let me check my sound. Let me check my sound. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing out horribly. Anyways, got my fourth book out, first in a fantasy trilogy. Cover art is by Corey Brickley. Follow them on BlueSky or Instagram. Garden of Order Legends is a queer as hell globe-trotting adventure where the villain is basically climate change. It's great. Buy it. Links in the description. I'm also working on a multiplayer Doom 2 mod for ZDoom called ZDoom Wars 2. It is a first-person shooter real-time strategy game hybrid where you spawn big armies that clash in siege battles. It just needs the free UZ Doom source port and a copy of Doom 2. There's a demo on the Discord, which is linked in the description alongside the BlueSky and YouTube channel for it. Now, UZ Doom just came out with a landmark release, the 5.0 release, which completely overhauls or replaces or whatever its netcode. So I hadn't been pushing anybody to test ZDoom Wars 2 previously because we wouldn't be able to tell if any problems were the old netcode or the actual game. Now that that's out, I would love if you join in the Discord. There's a Looking for Games channel to test out the latest demo. I want to test what we've already got in there, and then I'll add more content as it gets tested. I'm going to have to force somebody in the Discord to help me out on that because nobody has yet. So I hope I'm not too loud. I'm not terribly loud, am I? Let me see. Because it seems like it's picking me up pretty damn good. This one, yeah, that's fine. All right, so in that case, we're kind of going backwards in time. Didn't really plan it that way. It's just how it came out. Anyway, first up, I got a kit from DreamcastLive.net that allows my Dreamcast to play online games. In this case, via Wi-Fi. You can also do Ethernet. Basically, the kit is a special Raspberry Pi. I got the pre-configured kit. And so it's pretty simple. They send you a PDF with the instructions and you get it set up. But they have the downloads and instructions. If you want to do it yourself with your own Raspberry Pi, that's fine. It's all there on the site. Has a few setup steps, namely only specific games or the web browsers for Dreamcast can configure your ISP settings. I use Quake 3, works fine. Anyway, long as you run the cable right, it's no big deal. Yeah, I goofed up. The cable goes from the modem to the Dreamcast, not from the Raspberry Pi to the Dreamcast. So that was just my goofy ass mistake. But I'm not a hardware guy. Anyway, it's super cool. So this time each Friday, the community is playing Quake 3. So that's where we'll start. And yes, I have the official mouse and keyboard via my light brother. All right. Now there's actually, as you'll see here, this is Dreamcast Now, and it's on Dreamcast.online. Part of the setup, if when you're getting a Dreamcast going, is getting your account set up here, and it will show everybody that's online what games they're playing, what games they last played, how much they've played total, as far as little rankings, like an old forum ranking. So see, there's me. Hey. Anyways, there's quite a few people on here. And yeah, it's not a massive community. There's 9 people online right now. But hey, it's for a system from 2000, so Anyways, I have the official mouse and keyboard, like I said. So that's that. Let me get us over to... Okay. Okay, I think our volume's good here. Let me swap mice over to my Dreamcast mouse. All right. Also, I messed with the settings on my little Chex Guy avatar. I added the God Mode sprite in there. If you notice, his eyes turn red occasionally. It's a little more responsive. So it doesn't go off from the background sound just from me talking, but it's a little more responsive. So, again, reinventing ping tubers from First Principles. Of course, I'm assuming you say ping. People probably say PNG more than sounding it out, but that's my particular foible, and I'm sticking with it. Anyways, this is the delightful process of remembering just how long it takes to connect on a dial-up. Now, of course, this is falsified dial-up. I'm doing this via Wi-Fi, and I have a really good internet connection. It's just, it has to fake the dial tone and all that stuff to communicate to the console, get it to connect. Obviously, these are all community servers, because obviously the servers for all these games are down. There's a lot of them that they've got the online working for, and they're constantly working on it as well. So yeah. You know what? I think you're getting doubled audio because I need to mute desktop audio. There we go. When we jump in, we'll know how out of whack the sound is. Hey, connected. Here we go. Bam! There we are. Hey, see, that ain't bad. Yeah, okay. I think I got that good. All right, well, let me take just a moment to check my sound in the game is working real quick on the stream. Give me just a moment here. Never mind, stream's way behind where I'm at. It's correct, it's just I'm not that patient. Okay. I wanted to go the one with the max speed, but I kind of want to... Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, I should have my settings saved. I didn't have enough space on my, what the hell ever you call it. Oh, on my VMU, my visual memory unit. I had to clear up some space. Now it should have saved my settings, so here's hoping I don't jump in and my keyboard doesn't do anything, which would be hilarious, but unfortunate. Okay, well, guess I came in just at the end of that. It responded when I clicked, which means it's got my control set, so. Okay, I haven't... I mean, I played around earlier, just to get my controls set up to where they're reasonable. Okay. Okay. But I'm not, like, good at Quake 3. I haven't played Quake 3 in ages. Oh god, I got a speed item. Oh, that's exactly what I need. I killed one person, so I'm calling this a moral victory. Funny thing about playing this old game, man, it's a little blurry. I can only kind of tell what I'm doing. Okay. Lagging a little bit. I don't know if that's me either server. We might... Either way, I actually got a couple kills in. Hey. Love it. I do not remember the plasma gun working this way. Yeah, I probably gotta connect to a server next round that's better on speed. Suck it. I think this is a modded server. Guys are zipping around like they got... you know, I did not do all of my research before jumping in on this. When you're glowing, you're invincible, aren't you? Because you just spawned. I'm getting behind here. You get emails from Kickstarter Go-Go. I swear, you kickstart one thing. And everything else. You start getting emails from all sorts of random sites that track Kickstarter stuff. It irritates the hell out of me. Whoa. Oh, 20 frags, huh? Alright, yeah, we gotta go for a higher speed. How do I refresh? Anyway, it's the perfect time to check my sound. Whoops, wrong mouse. Okay. Well, I was listening to myself. It's like, you haven't, There we go. I was like, wow, okay. I don't remember what server I was already in, but I'm more inclined to go into one of these higher speed ones. Yeah, I wasn't talking all that much playing this because it's a little intense. You can definitely hear my keyboard. That's pretty clacky. Satisfying. I like it. Works for me. No complaints. Okay, I think this is it. What is this thing? I have no idea. I have no idea what that guy was talking about. Somebody's telling us to go into some server. I don't know if Liquid is a bot or not. Like I said, to go to a specific server for FFA. Well, unfortunately for you, I ain't really got a choice. You know what? I just wanna play deathmatch. I don't know if the community has a specific way they approach this. Oh, the coffee's good, I'm telling you. Telling you. Already yapped for 25 minutes. I guess I have, huh? Man, I'm getting used to this. It's so funny. I was kind of like a little anxious going into today's stream. It's like, oh, I haven't done this in a while. Oh, what if I don't have it? What if I forget to do it? It's like Dylan, you took 1 week off to go on a trip. Are people being kicked? What is going on? Where's my scoreboard? Controls. Miscellaneous. CPU. Oh, it says right there CPU. Well, what the hell? If they all are like European and are like all just jumping in with a bunch of servers that are slow for me, that's going to be really annoying. That's going to be really annoying. See, I want to jump in on that one. Trying to. That's the one I want to end up in. Yeah, see, that's... No. How did I get that to light up before? Oh, that's how I did it. See, I don't know if those are real people. Sarge Hunter, yeah, those aren't people. Max FFA. I'm doing what he said to do. No? I mean, I'm grateful there's all these servers up, but... Okay, I guess we be patient for a minute, maybe. I mean, that's all the games with people in them. Well, not really people, now are they? Not really people, now are they? Yeah, see, Liquid seems to be a real guy. Because he's got a lag. I guess if it's lit up, is that a normal person? I don't know. We're gonna go shoot Liquid for a minute. Or more than likely get shot by Liquid for a minute. You know how it is. Anyway. Is this an InstaGib server? Probably. I think this is an InstaGib server. Well, no, InstaGib can only have a Quake, have a railgun, right? Maybe it's just modded. Because the rockets are doing that thing. Oh, Liquid left. This is a son of a bitch, let me tell you what. Huh. I'd hoped more than 10 people would show up. I mean, you get what you get with the, There we go. Might be a little laggy, but there's a spot. 3 real humans. They do this supposedly until like 11 Eastern. So I'm not going to play that long, but I got a lot of shit to get to. Single player shit where we won't be shuffling around servers, I promise. Alright. Okay, it said there was like 3 people in here. Okay, I'm so confused. It said that there were like 3 people in this server. Where did they go? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, this is finagly. I don't want to play the same guy all night. It's like get a couple people. Okay, this one said 3. If it's 2 bots, I'm going to be annoyed, but we'll find out. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think we're actually in for some games. And if 2 people disconnect when we come up with this next game, I will be very annoyed. I'm going to open the scorecard first thing here. I know you can hear that. You have lost the lead. Alright, sorry, that was because I've got a normal controller and that was a normal Dreamcast controller hooked up there. You already disconnected? You have taken the lead. armor. Jump pad. Well, that didn't work out. I thought he wouldn't kill himself. Oh well. Ooh. Okay, I can accept that outcome. Alright. God, machine gun's terrible. I know it's a starting weapon, but God, it's bad. Hey, got a frag. A little bit of dry spell there. Okay, shotgun. All right, now we're cooking. Sheesh, that was a no, hell no. Rocket launcher. Oh, the lag got me there. Come on. That's right, I'm blaming the lag. Oh yeah, we're back in it. We're playing an arena shooter. We are playing an arena shooter when we're complaining about the lag. Well, I mean, I can tell you what. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ah. God, just couldn't pin him down. You know, they make you work for it. Yeah, it's gonna be real unhappy if I drew a bead on someone and I had the fucking machine gun out. I'm gonna lose my frickin' lead because I cannot get it together. That's gonna irritate me. That's gonna irritate me. Yup. Yeah, he's being very smart. He's not fighting me in an open confrontation. He's preying on the other guy. Who's doing that? Come on. He just never turned around. Okay. All right, we don't want that to take up the entirety of the thing, but there we go, baby. I'm ending on a win. I'm ending on a win. Okay. Oh, that's I forgot how fun Quake 3 was. It's just been so long since I played it. Anyways, in that case, I still have a lot of stuff to get to, so 45 minutes on intro and Quake 3 is probably fine. Okay. All right, I gotta swap a disc. Yeah, this microphone really does pick stuff up like crazy, don't it? It's nice and warm. I still have the inserts on this copy of Quake 3 I got. Oh, not it still has the inserts. I get my games off each day. That's what I do. Well, that was the only part that depended on other people. I didn't want to spend another 10 minutes fucking around if somebody left that game. So I was like, you know what? We'll just move on. Okay, let me check my sound one last time here. I should probably unmute myself. So now we're gonna be fucking around in Phantasy Star Online. Okay. So this is another one new to me. Now the Dreamcast Live people do get together to play this as well. But it's like right during my dinner time and it's on max difficulties. I'm like, yeah, let me actually get familiar with the game first. Here we go. I went and made a character. We'll see if Indira. There you go. Oh. Oh, I wasn't listening before. We're just gonna play offline for a minute here, because I don't want to get thrown into something where I have no friggin' idea what I'm doing. But yeah, this is another one they play together. I wish it was during a better time for me, but it's not. Here, my disk drive working as hard as it can. Principal Tyro. Oh, tutorial. I should have done the tutorial first. We have a bad situation. We need to act quickly. Did you hear about the explosion on Rhaegal? Very well. Pay attention. Listen to me. We've lost contact with Pioneer 1. We have no idea what has happened. We've sent unmanned search units, but communication seems to cut off near the surface. What happened on Rhaegal? What occurred on Pioneer 1? Are the people on board alive? The council made a decision to send a manned search team. You are a skilled hunter. We need your help. We have no choice. We need a place to settle on. Could you... No, something. Take care and good luck. When our ship was led by the signal from Pioneer 1 to land on Rhaegal, we saw that strange explosion. Pioneer 2 decided to orbit Rhaegal and collect data before landing on the surface. So this is an RPG. It's an action RPG. Our planet was tearing itself apart. We couldn't stop it. So we started searching for a new planet, and we found Rhaegal with unmanned search units. A huge interstellar transport ship was sent to Rhaegal. That was Pioneer 1. Pioneer 1 confirmed Rhaegal as a suitable location to settle on, and a second ship departed. That was us, Pioneer 2. Oh, sorry, you already knew that. Okay, let me mess with the controls. L is to redo my camera behind me. Okay. Well, let me brief you on your mission. Once you're on the surface of Rhaegal, check the status of the residential area. Checking the status of the central dome is a good idea. A transporter was launched earlier. You can go down to Regal directly from the city. It may be a little risky, so please be careful. That's all. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. No, nothing. I wish you the best of luck. Alright. Now, this is an old RPG, and it's intended to be played online, so I'm assuming it's not going to be, like, a huge dealio as far as tutorials go. Am I supposed to be able to read that? God, I hope not. The Hunters Guild. We generally call hunters, rangers, and forces just hunters. The guild is a place for hunters to get a lot of information. They also assist hunters by finding jobs at the counter. They aren't a local office of the government, they're completely independent. They have total extraterritoriality inside the guild. I think it's like a sci-fi-ified version of the phrase Hunters Guild. That's what I think is going on there. I never remember what my class is. Enrich your life, this is the Hunters Guild. Welcome. We can assist you in finding a job if you're registered. These are our recommendations right now. No data. Oh. Retrieve items that were stolen on a trip back to Regal. Go, Disk Drive, go. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Are you the hunter from the guild? I'm Garen, a trader. I want you to go down to Regal and retrieve my lost items. It's really important. A business opportunity of the likes that no one has ever seen before. I'm sure I'll become a zillionaire when I get it all back. That useless ranger said that an android took them. Find that android and get back my items, understand? If you need more info, ask that stupid, incompetent ranger. Okay. Is the stupid, incompetent ranger in the room with us right now? Okay. Alright. So I think it's an action RPG. I don't think it's turn-based, is it? I guess that does say Hunter's Guild if you kind of glint right. Squint your eyes a bit. Forest 1. That sounds like a place we should go as a starting RPG person. Love the load times. We're so, I mean, if you run a Call of Duty game, I guess you're, okay. Messing around with the controls. Oh. How do I interact? Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Context dependent. Okay, alright. Wow. Okay, alright. 10 Meseta. I'm guessing I was gonna say Gil. Can you tell I've been playing through Final Fantasy X? I'm almost done too. I'm almost done. I'm just about to fight Sin. I got through the first 2 phases and then thought there was gonna be a break. So I'd use my overdrives, and then I got to the timed part. And I was like, you son of a bitch, that's why I need all my overdrives. So I just rage quit. I have to do the whole thing over. Sin's Honestly, the first two phases, left and right fin, are super easy if you just don't move the ship close. It just barely does anything. Yes, it takes a while, but you have all your resources left over from where you were before. Ow. All right. Oh my god, man. Okay, I gotta... Okay. Might not have been the best, but antidote, monofluid, antiparalysis. So it is very RPG, MMOE. It kind of reminded me of Guild Wars a little bit. I don't really have that much experience with MMO. Well, that's not really true. I tried to play WoW there for a bit. Yeah, I tried to play WoW for a bit, and then my former spouse, then current spouse, dragged me through a lot of Guild Wars 2. But you know, I don't know, it just always got old for me. I don't know why I jumped into this game acting like it was going to be different, but having various people to play with might help. I don't know, that's just a thought I had. If I can even... Ow. Oh. Okay, well, I was not fast enough. I probably should have run away. Standing like a moron. Okay, well, we get to learn what happens when you die, so I guess there's that. You had a rough time. Be careful. Oh, well, that wasn't much of a punishment. Okay, I'm at a hospital. Hunter skill. There we go. You look like an adventurer. No, it's the guard. Areas for A-rank hunters sometimes take part in secret missions. It is isolated from other areas for security reasons. Thank you for understanding. Access is restricted. Only a few hunters are permitted to use it. Okay, so this isn't like actually some elite. Well, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Actually look around. Instead of being a doofus and going in the first thing I see. No, we're not going to go in there. We're going to look at all this stuff that is on offer. Okay. I don't think it's an actual interactable thing. Something district. Have you met the Techers? To discover the true power of an unknown item, it must be examined by them. But you can't always believe them. Each Techer has its own specialty. Do I have anything that I don't know what it is? Identical, okay. Alright, you probably hear people outside my door, but that's all good. Shit happens. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like I was far off from... I need to know there. A principal. Oh, it's just back up to them. Okay, yeah, right. Alright. Let's get back down there and fight things. I gotta level up. That's the hospital. There we go. This is one of those, you know, it's a 26, 25, 24-year-old game. If you do play it online, it's probably with some very fucking dedicated people. And I am sure if you jump in on their little raid or whatever, they're going to be so mad at you for not knowing what you're supposed to do. I mean, I just got killed by, like, you know, friggin' Murloc. What are they called? Not Warlocks, that's, Time Machine. The damn Mur guys in World of Warcraft. That's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me. Ow. There we go. That's a little better. Ow. Made it that time. Level up, baby. I don't know what I'm leveling up, but I leveled up. What are you, glowy light? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, do I need to do anything to level up? Alright, okay. I would love... You know what? It's probably in the manual. I probably need to sit down and read the manual. Because that was a thing back in the day, kiddos. Sometimes they just kind of expect you to read the manual. What? I do prefer having tutorials in-game. They can do the whole highlighting your HUD thing, and, you know, it's better that way. But, except, having the manual was cool. It would have, like, lore tidbits and stuff, and I remember the StarCraft manual being particularly awesome. And, yeah, you'd be fucking clueless if you didn't read the manual for StarCraft, man. You wouldn't know anything. Hilarious how little you would know going in. I do this thing where I play a game that's got a decent story, or at least is somewhat watchable. And I have my mom watch me play it. It's a little bonding time every week we do. Started with Mass Effect. I was like, you've got to see Mass Effect at some point. So we did that. Then we did The Longest Journey and Dreamfall chapters. Now we're doing StarCraft. So I'm all the way into Wings of Liberty, so I'm already through the original StarCraft. But yeah, it's fun. Well, one thing's still missing. I was surprised. Excuse me, have you seen a mag around here? I'm looking for it. Came here to retrieve mags? I didn't mean to take them from the ranger. They all looked so sad, so I just started talking to them. And they looked very happy. They all wanted to come with me, and they chased after me. I don't know what a mag is. And everyone returned to their master's place. They aren't here now. Only one mag was saying that would come with me, but it disappeared. Sorry about that. Are you going to look for it? Let me join you. Maybe it didn't stray too far from me. By the way, I'm Eleanor. Eleanor Camuel. I'm an android. Okay, I have an android with me now. That does explain. Are you mad because I let the mags run away? I'm sorry. But please listen, I don't know if you're aware of this, but mags are intelligent. When a hunter equips a mag, it recognizes him or her as its master. Some mags are clever. They can protect or heal their masters. Moreover, some can do a lot of photon damage. Doc told me, but I forgot. Anyway, mags will try to help you if you're nice to them. Mags feel very sad when they lose their masters. Well, wait, you know what? I have one. I give items? Okay, you know, I don't know anywhere near enough to start messing with that. I'm utterly lost, just to be completely clear. Oh, sure, she's two shots, so it makes it look easy. Okay, we gotta, like, fight baddies here. Alright. Blood on the ground. I guess it kind of just picked up on me there. Excuse me, I don't know if I should tell you this, but Indira, your mag is hungry. It's true. It's alive. It needs something to eat, and it's best to give a mag its favorite item. Each mag has its own characteristics and its own favorite items. Some like Monomate, others like Dimate. I forgot to change the title of the game here. Oh, wrong keyboard. Guess I could fit it in there. Start on the wrong. There we go. See, that looks all pro. Alright. To feed your mag, open the menu window, select item pack, then mag, and select give items. That's it. It's easy. Try to know your mag. It grows as the master gains experience. Alright. We're not getting that, though. Okay. That gives good dexterity. I'm guessing that benefits me. Okay. Alright. gonna be like your materia or whatever. Indira, your mag is very cute. It likes you a lot, Indira. Huh? How can I communicate with mags? Well, because... I'm so sorry, I just don't know. Mono mate is what we want. That's for health. Come on. Oh, I just remembered. When mags get damaged, they charge energy to endure the pain. The charged energy can be converted to a photon blast. But I'm not sure. When the energy is fully charged, your mag tells you to use the power. You know what? Is there a map? Oh my god, is there not a map? Yeesh, that place looks uncovered. Okay, so I don't see any... Nope, I do see stuff beyond there. Alright. No, I remember going back there. Guess going with their enemies isn't that helpful in a game of this style, where they probably respawn. But we're gonna just ride this one out, see if we're end up anywhere helpful. I'm glad it didn't hurt me. Well, that seems new. It is. Okay, we're back here. See, this place I remember. Wait, I gotta see something. There's some sort of meter back there. I should probably move this over here for this game. Because I don't know if I gotta see that. That seems important. There we go. Loot, loot, loot. Okay, I just got a handgun. Can I even use one? Nope, that is a nope. HEA needed. I think I'm a melee person anyway, but figured I'd take a look. Alright. This is still a good game to have the keyboard out for. I keep thinking if I should put it away, but... Well, no, I mean, it doesn't matter now. If I was playing it online, it would matter, but... I think I already went through there. I think that's how I looped around anyway. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. I wonder... Just realized. Oh, I knew it! My accuracy, low damage. Okay. Okay. Why didn't I look at that menu before? God damn it. Okay. This is just a dead end with items, right? Right. No. My mag and Doc's mag are twins. They were as small as 2 peas when they were new, but they look different now. It's strange, don't you think? Somebody, please God, tell me what mag stands for. I'm definitely sitting down with the menu after this, or the manual after this thing. I think I have the manual for it. I think it was a completed box. Some of these games you're going to be paying out your ass for, but Quake 3 wasn't bad at all. I can't remember how much it was. It was like $50 or something. It's like new game price or cheaper. Might actually only been 30. My brother's actual Dreamcast wasn't reading discs, so I actually had to get a new console. I mean, I could probably have sent it off to get it repaired or something, but it was like $100 for a new console. I found one on eBay, and it's been great. But yeah. But he already had the controller and the keyboard and the mouse, and actually 2 controllers. And of course the VMU. I've actually got a VMU Pro, or whatever it's called, coming in the mail. And it's gonna have it's a modern one. It's a new thing, and like the last few months, I think. Well, no, it was out of stock. I don't know how old it actually is, but it's got vastly more space, so you can communicate with your existing VMUs. It's got some other features. It literally runs like a couple emulators. You can play them on the tiny little screen. It's adorable. I'm just getting it because it's got a good battery life. I think it's got like a USB-C charger, rather than having to constantly put batteries in. I realize this is a crash ship, and that seemed important, but I guess it's not. I'm going to keep whacking it anyway. Alright. Again, I have no idea where to go. I don't have a pointer or anything I'm missing, do I? Map direction. They had that. They had my jump pack off. Come on. I do have one of those. It's the... I almost said haptic feedback. It's not that fancy. It's a vibrator pack. No, don't call it a vibrator pack. God's sake, Dylan. Hey, there it is. There, over there. Can you see it? I swore this was back at the beginning, but obviously I'm wrong. That's not where I came down. Unless that was the point. Oh, there we go. Oh, didn't see what she said. Hi again. I see. It visited its ex-master to say bye-bye. Now it's done. It says that it wants to have a new master. See? Mags prefer a master that loves them. Indira, please take care of your mag. Even if you can't hear its voice, know that it understands you. Well, what do you know about that? I think I completed a quest. Maybe this is where I landed. Yep. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I still have no idea where anything was in relative to anything else out there. Yeah, this is why I always consider playing like Doom maps and Doom mods on stream. And it's like, Dylan, nobody wants to watch that, because I will walk around for just like a million years not knowing where to go next. I have terrible sense of direction. Enrich your life. Hunter's Guild. No. Well, yeah, no, he had like stolen items. Well, I don't know. Oh, I gotta turn it into the dude, don't I? Yeah, duh. It's an RPG, man. I was thinking I'd just do it to the Hunters Guild, but there was a die standing right in there. It gave me the damn quest. Sheesh. What? This is the only one? The other mags returned to their masters? Their masters were already dead. Anyway, you can get your Maceta at the guild. Your job is finished. There we go. Enrich your life. This is the Hunters Guild. 500 Maceta. That's right, baby. I have no idea what's happening right now. Just to be entirely clear, no clue. I'm level 2. I completed a mission. Alright, alright, alright. Let's start another one. Done. Find a group back. A greedy landlord. There we go. Do our woke mission here. Ruggle. You know what? Should probably do battle training. That sounds productive. He went to down to Ragall for a quest. Yeah, so as far as I know, the online, there must be something like raids in WoW. Because there's something they do. No? Sorry, I'm slightly adjusting my check sky here. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Are you Indira? I'm Zid. I asked a young hunter, Ash, to do some research on Rhaegal. He's supposed to be done with the job by now, but hasn't returned yet. Perhaps he got himself into some trouble. So I want to ask you to go to Rhaegal and rescue him. Not by yourself. Please go with that hunter over there. First of all, can you bring him here? I'll talk to you later. You? Oh my god, someone said hello in chat. I'm so confused. By the way, that's what the Archvile sound is for. Are you Indira? It's the first time I've had a partner. Sid asked me to do this job first. Unexpectedly, told me I'd have to work with someone else. I had to say yes, as he is my client. Hello again, Indira. Here's Kyreek, your partner for this quest. He's a Huecast. They all have a name for each of these. He's a pro. Perhaps you can learn a lot from him. Kyreek, I know you're unhappy, but I need 2 hunters for this. One has to retrieve the data disk that I asked Ash to get. The other is to help Ash return here if he is injured. This is my personal agenda. It has nothing to do with business. Ash is my cousin. I don't want to lose him. Please understand. I have no choice. Alright. Alright. Sorry, I just don't know the protocol for responding to chat other than, hey, there's somebody in chat. Look at this guy. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, curiosity satisfied. Hey! Hey there. Deciding if I should cut off. Yeah, okay, it's about time. I'll take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll do some of the other games. We've got a number of other things to go, but... yeah, so that'll just take a couple minutes to do that. Alright. So in that case, I'm going to save this, I guess. Oh, wait, no, it's like an online game, so you just, like, Can't be saved automatically. It specifically says. Okay. All right, time for a midstream break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. When I am back, more games. All right, give me just a minute. Oh, forgot to turn my mic off. I'm just making all these moving around sounds. Alrighty. Okay, we are back to it. So we're switching to my illustrious SuperStation One. For those who don't know, the SuperStation One is an FPGA console by Retro Remake. That's a field programmable gate array, something. Anyways, it's a reprogrammable chip that gives you better results than emulation, basically. It works as a replacement for a PlayStation One. You can get a disk drive for it and everything, but it's open FPGA compatible, and it comes installed with all the current crop of Mr. FPGA cores, which means it can play all sorts of systems games. It recently got a nice UI upgrade. I'll eventually do a hardware review of it, but I was waiting for this console mode update. So let me switch over to that here. Okay, so here we are with that. And first, we're going to be on some Saturn action with Nights into Dreams. I've gotten through like 3 levels of it in total so far. 3 total levels, and yeah, so we're going to try a hand at another one here. All right. Okay. So yeah, this is the console mode menu, so, you know, you got all sorts of stuff. And it tries to pull art for each of the games you've got. So. Now, don't give me any grief. There we go. It's a-working. I actually have a Bluetooth, because it does both wireless. It's got 3 USB ports, wireless and Bluetooth compatibility for. So I'm using a Bluetooth controller. It's a 8-bit Do M30, which is like their Saturn controller. Yeah. I'm probably going to choke on the boss because I always have to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do once you get there. Could I look it up? Yes, I could, but that's no fun. Okay, we're going to try his second one. Alright, Elliot. Don't fuck me over. Okay. I'm sure there's some perfectly good explanation for what the hell is happening in this game, but I do not know it. Something about dreaming. Alright. I'm always a sucker for a wintry level. For those who don't know, we're trying to gather up those blue orbs. Everything else is for score, I think. But you give it the blue orbs, you offload them into the weird alien orb container thing. You get the blue orbs, you fill up its bar by gathering those orbs. And then it blows up and you get the orb. And then you go through another cycle around the map to get the orbs in a different route. You'll see once I complete this one. Okay. I'm going to do more laps than usual on this map. Come on. There we go. Now we have the orb. I don't really care about score because I'm a terrible gamer, so we're going to rush our way through the map. Boom. Okay. And now we go to the next cycle, and we're going to take a slightly different course. We'll see. Your route each time you go around is different. There we go. All right. Alright, I don't know if I got enough orbs. Ah. If you do a loop around something, you'll pick it up. Tight enough loop, anyway. I think it's just the blue orbs that go into this, but I could be wrong. I don't think I'm going to make it this time. Damn. Okay. I don't know why that only works every other time I do it, but... Okay, you're gonna see what happens when you run out of time. It sucks. Okay, now I'm just a sucker. And I have to... Oh! And that clock is chasing you. Okay. Oh, it might be enough. So I gotta get these things to the orb holding alien ship looking thing. There's like a clock that's seeking me out. I ran right past it earlier. Okay, we gotta go off the rail here. There's the clock. Oh. Oh, they got me. They got me! Son of a bitch. You don't have to go all the way back out to the restart. Okay, you're being dramatic. You're being dramatic. Let's try it again. Nope, that was the wrong button. Again, something about dreaming. I don't know. It's a cool game. It's really neat. It's very different. I haven't really played anything like it. I don't know if there is much like it, to be completely honest with you. Heard somebody once say that, you know, Miyamoto said it was like a game he was jealous he didn't make. It's like, oh, well, that's a pretty cool accolade. Hey, are there blue orbs back there? No. Sometimes you run into an enemy and you just chunk them. They hit you, they reduce your score, I think. I don't know if it's anything more dramatic than that. Other than taking up a few seconds of time while Knight's reels. There we go. So that was not so bad. Yeah. I'll think about anything but D's since I've been playing this game. Again, not really a score guy, and this is kind of silly in this particular game, but I'm having fun anyway. Can't remember if I made it to the second or the third pass just now. Cannot remember. See? Okay. Sometimes you can grab stuff from the background. Not sure what dictates that, to be completely honest with you. Things have to be closer than that, at least. That works. Ah, there we go. Now I can blow up that son of a bitch. Alright, here we are. Well. Go away, clock. Alright, we made it. Definitely an F. They're asking you to explore a little bit. I'm not sure what the stars are for. I'm going to go ahead and assume they're for scores. Okay, well here's hoping I find more orbs, jeez. Oh, okay. Well, that was worth it. Again, I don't know what getting hurt does. I think it just lowers your score. I don't think you lose blue orbs or anything like that. Okay, so that's not the clock making that sound, because I'm still flying around, so I have no idea. No idea why this is sound. Okay. Probably something I could find out. There we go. Again, I only got 28 seconds, okay? I ain't got time to bleed. Yeah, it's a train station. Railroad, I should say. Okay. I'm exploring. You can do a little bit. Yeesh. Oh man, I missed a bunch of orbs. Yeah, I didn't really expect to be suddenly sledding. Oh yeah, we're making multiple laps of this one. Yeesh. Well, don't know what that was. Again, I just have no idea what is happening in this game. No idea. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this lap. Damn it. Oh, son of a... There we go. Okay, alright. There we go, okay. Can I get to the thing? Kiss my ass. I almost walked right into the clock, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now we're on to the boss. Oh, okay. Second try. Of course, now I can do the boss. I have no idea what the hell is happening. Yeah, they give you like 0 anything, and every boss is completely different. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Yep, no idea. I'll have to look that one up. Got the level down pat, but no fucking clue what I'm supposed to be doing there. Welp. Let me make sure to save my game here. I don't know if I have. Break platforms with a drill dash. Break platforms. There were platforms? Oh, well, alright. Why was it not set to autosave? Okay, let me make sure. Because you kind of have to set it up to make it do the saves. Anyway, that's that. Okay, what's up next? We're doing another Sonic or Saturn game. That is gonna be. We're gonna be doing a round of Sonic R. I actually played this one a little bit a couple nights ago to get the feel for it because it was kicking my ass the first time I jumped in. It was so funny. I'm still bad, but manageably bad. Manageably bad. That should be the name of my stream. Oh, let's change the title. There we go. Disc unsuitable for this system. Yeah, it always defaults to... Always defaults to Japan for some reason on some of these Saturn games. At least the ones that care, I guess. I probably did that for Nights into Dreams. So Sonic R is a racing game, obviously. Hopefully it remembered my data. After the big update, it yeah, okay. They're like, ooh, CD quality audio, let's go fucking nuts. Anyway, it's a racing game. I'm barely on top of the very basic mechanics of the game, mind you. I love the showing off here with the reflection for the loading screen. It's what I'm really loving with the Saturn games is that they try and flex a lot. It's cute. I don't know what getting rings does for you in this game. don't know what all the pickups do for you in this game. Oh, I think it just gets you through shortcuts if you have enough rings. I just remembered, yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm sure I can unlock shit if I... Alright. I think I just got emerald. Irritating that you can't. Son of a bitch, I got completely turned around. That is hilarious. Oh my god, how much was it saying reverse above my head before I noticed it? Well, I ain't winning this round. We're gonna have to retry this. There's like some limited drifting you can do in this game. Just so you know, the controls are very twitchy. I'm focused very hard on this right now. We're going with the arrows. We're going with the arrows. Alright, that wasn't so bad considering I got completely turned around. Completely turned around. That was hilarious. I don't know how I managed. I don't know what point that occurred. I did get a Chaos Emerald. Okay. Oh, because I didn't win. Damn it! They faked me out. They got me. Good bit. Good bit. There we go. Okay, we saved. Try Sonic again. He's hard to control, but I'm going to give him a go. Because, you know, he fast. They each have different like characteristics. Obviously, Knuckles can glide. I don't think he can climb walls, though. Tails can fly for a time. Amy and Robotnik, they hover over water. Robotnik also has missiles you can shoot. So you might have seen a reticle appear to me. Oh, I blew that. I just immediately blow that. Ah, missed the dash panel. That was Knuckles getting it behind me, I think. Didn't help it much. There, failed, or, prevented myself from doing a complete fall off the road here. Come on. Probably could have grabbed that. To hold the jump button, is that the key to doing that? Missed the coin completely. Don't know what it's for, but I missed it. I know it sounds obvious, but being the fast guy in a racing game sure helps. I have not been graceful, and yet. Yeah, that's right, I just remembered he has a double jump. I don't know why he has a double jump. Doesn't normally have a double jump, but whatever. Nope, we're not abandoning our first place for that Chaos Emerald. Because there's no point to it if I don't get the first place. So obviously replayability here. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh. That's right, people. Lap record. Saving. Okay, let me see. All right. I'll move on to the next one in the agenda here. We're going to be running up our Sega CD game here. Might have a long prologue. I don't know, really. We're going to try out Popful Mail. Sounded fun. Wherever the hell it is. Oh, right. It's for Sega CD. Oh, I'm on it. Working designs. Okay. Magical fantasy adventure. That's all I ever wanted. Sega CD's a little quieter. Let it do its intro.
The carvings upon the great stone wall at Shikra tell of a time beyond memory, a time of world-shattering war, when the brave and the desperate rose up against the three masters of evil. They were Morgul, Lord of Beasts, who sent savage armies over the land. Necros, Master of War, who incited all man to rage eternal. And Olger, the Overlord, who blackened the world with his foul magic. Men and elves, dwarves and beasts, all inhabitants of the world were locked in hopeless, fevered battle against a black fate. Raging like a great fire, insanity swept across the land with the ferocity unmatched in all history. But when at last the smoke had cleared, the masters of evil had suffered a crushing defeat. Humiliated, they retreated to a place outside of time, and a black seal was crafted to prevent their return. Of all who fought, only 3 returned to tell the story: a dwarf, an elf, and a human. Though their names were lost in the mists of time, their labor stands yet today, for the Black Seal holds fast, protecting mankind from certain destruction at the hand of the Overlord.
Okay. Did not expect that much of an intro. Alright. Is this going to end up being a game where like I have to pick up on it in a later stream? Because it might. It just might.
I've got you now, you little criminals! Halt and surrender! You little freaks of nature don't stand a chance! Give it up! Eat this, cookie face! Hi-ya! Ah! 2 down, 1 to go. Get a load of this, you miscreants! Ha! Take that! Yes! You can run, but you can't hide! I've got you now, Nutscracker! Your choice. Dead or alive, I still get the $500,000 gold reward.
Hey, you are a real funny girl. You make me laugh. Hey, you like a good joke? Ha! Boomba! Ha ha! Hey, Boomba, you want my head? Oh, help yourself! Here's a funny trick, eh? Get ready for a big surprise!
Oh man, I biffed it. Again. Well, at least I managed to get his head. It has to be worth something. Oh, I wonder if I'm even cut out to be a bounty hunter at all. But if I don't get some cash soon, I'm gonna be in big trouble. There's gotta be another bounty I can go after. My luck's gotta change soon. Wow, a city. Maybe I can sell Nuts' head down there.
I don't know what the race that guy was, but that was felt questionable. It felt questionable.
New, used, and everything in between.
Like, I think somebody would be insulted by that performance. I'm just not sure who.
Well, look what the cat dragged in, would ya? No, it's no use, bounty girl. Many others have tried, and all have failed. I'm up to my armpits in bad eggs.
Heads? Who said anything about heads? Hey, mister, tell me, where's the action in this town? I'm looking for a big bounty, and I only take the best jobs.
You might be in luck. A new poster just went up on the town's bounty board. A renegade magician turning some bad tricks. Got an uncommon big reward on him.
Great! Thanks for the tip!
Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Got a bounty out for Sonic?
Move it! Coming through! Step aside! For the capture of the notorious magician Muttonhead, a reward is offered in the sum of 2 million gold. Woohoo! This is my lucky day! I'm gonna be rich!
All right. Elfwoods. Okay, I was like, I was under the impression this was a platformer. Okay. That's my menu button. Okay. All right. Alright. Elf Village, be careful. Monster attack zone. Hey, you, help! Oh, I have to read it out because it's voiced.
What was that? It sounded, like...
Hey! Are you blind or something? Up in the tree, you dunderhead!
Huh? Oh! What in the world are you doing up there?
Well, there were all these monsters chasing me. There must have been 100 of them, and they had bulging eyes and huge teeth, and then they chased me up this tree, and then the spider dropped down. He almost killed me, but I cut his thread. I have a pocket knife, and then, well, I don't think it's safe to come down. Oh, by the way, I'm Slick. Well, actually, Slick Jr. the Third, but you can call me Slick. I'm from the village at the bottom of the jungle. Say, can you give me some help here? Like, today?
Well, Slick, why'd you leave your village in the first place?
Hey, I was just looking for a little fun and adventure, but I guess my pocket knife just doesn't cut it out here. Say, why do you take me with you? I bet you have lots of adventures. Why else would you have such a huge sword?
Excuse me? I think you're confused. I'm a bounty hunter, not a babysitter, bub. You're on your own.
Yep, I have a feeling this is actually going to end up being like a thing.
Come on, please. You just gotta take me with you. Hey, I'll even pay you, Miss...
Mail, Popful mail. So, you're gonna pay me to make a man out of you, huh? I'm a little too busy, and you sound like a lot of trouble. If I did consider taking you with me, it'd cost you like 2 million.
2 million? Are we talking gold here? Who do you think I am, Slicky Warbucks?
Can't afford me? Tough break, kiddo.
Listen, if you're not gonna take me with you, and by the way, I think that's a big mistake, could you please tell the villagers where I am? It's the least you can do.
Oh, all right. Whiner.
I don't know if Daddy Warbucks is as a joke carries over into fantasy world here. That's a new one. An apple was found. I'm sure that is significant. Oh, okay. That doesn't seem to have hurt me. Okay. Now, if only Mail could afford pants. Damn it. We're not gonna worry about that yet. Had a good streak going. Ow. Good streak of not getting hit. Danger, ambush zone. Well, that seems like somewhere I should run into, so we're just gonna do that. Elfage ahead, enter next hole. Wait. What if the village is actually down here? There we go. Knew it. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind and maybe come back here later.
Another slick caper, eh? What has he done this time? Just the facts, ma'am.
Well, let's see. Monsters chased him up a tree. Now the dumb kid's too scared to come down, and he's waiting for your help.
Sounds like a second story job. We'll take it from here, ma'am.
Alright, now, how do I get out of Elf Town here?
Well, hi! What brings you here, stranger?
I'm Mail, Popful Mail. You see, I'm looking for a magician called Muttonhead. There's a bounty of 2 million gold on his head.
Oh, well, you're on the right path, because I saw that rotten gingerbread grifter gang pass this way. They're in league with Muttonhead, you know.
What? They were here and you let them get away? Where are they? Which way did they go?
Calm down, Mail. I'm after those crooks too. By the way, I'm Namo. If you happen to find them, let me know, and I'll help you nab them.
Oh, sure. And let you get the reward? Nice try, Haystack.
Well, I'll tell you, Bounty Hunter, I'm very strong. Just keep me in mind, okay?
Oh yeah, it's up there. I gotta climb. This controls very nicely, by the way. Platforming feels really good. Very slick. Elf Mountain. Watch for falling rocks. Oh, great. Okay, can't make that jump yet. Or at least with this character, maybe. Ow. Yeah, I didn't expect, like, the full-on animated cutscenes and the voiceovers, and yeah, this is pretty elaborate. This is pretty cool. Imagine how cool it would have been back in the day. Oops. I wonder how old Lunar is. Well, it was on discs. I don't know if this is pre or post Lunar, but I haven't actually played through all of Lunar. I've seen a decent amount of the start of it. And it was very cool. I have to get the Anniversary Collection, or whatever it's called, on my Switch 2. Maybe I'll make a thing out of that. I'm gonna have to come back to this game. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. It's kind of unfair to start the game in the middle of the variety stream. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, no idea. Okay, I mean, I'm supposed to go up, I guess. Ow. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Die, Raccoon Warrior. Okay. Okay.
Hello there. Say, I watched you slash your way up here. Most impressive, I must admit. Who are you?
I'm Mail, Popful Mail. Right now I'm after a dangerous magician called Muttonhead. There's a big reward for him.
Oh? Muttonhead used to be my teacher. He was once a kind and wonderful person. But then, all of a sudden, he turned evil. I'm looking for him to see if I can't find out what went wrong. Actually, I should say I was going after him, but the monster just ahead stopped me dead in my tracks. He's much too powerful for my simple scepter.
Don't worry. I'm sure I can take him. I've had a lot of practice lately. This shouldn't take long.
Okay. Well, be careful. Let me know when it's all clear, okay?
Okay, you can just save wherever. Alright. Well, let's get through this first boss fight, or see if I need to go back to town and buy upgrades. We will see. Okay. Alright.
I knew I should have stayed in bed.
Okay. You know what? No, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. We're gonna give it another go. We're not gonna despair at the first setback. Okay. Okay, no, well, we're gonna need some better equipment for that. Alright. Grinding time. Okay, well, he's on the title screen, so I guess he's important. Well, good thing it's no fall damage. Okay. Alright, so we're going to use up this health bar. And we're going to go back to town. Oh, it's literally like Elf Forest and Elf Village, Elf Mountain. Alright. I'm just not convinced I shouldn't be able to get up there. Okay. I mean, that's more expensive every time we do it, isn't it? Or no, maybe it's just how much health it was. Okay, well, I have an additional ability here. Give me money. Give me money. I love how you bounce when you jump too far. It's hilarious. Oh my god, I don't have any health items. Now they're giving me money. I'll see how much I gotta grind here. This music's super jamming, by the way. This is great. You know what? I'm gonna have to just... We're probably gonna go for all the equipment. And being able to get here much more carefully. You know what? I can probably get up there. I just gotta drop from a high enough. Jump from high enough, I should say, not drop. Huh. Well, that is unfortunate. Aw. I don't understand what dictated me getting extra life. Is that an item? Yep. If I hadn't have completely flubbed that jump, that would have been it. Son of a bitch. Gotta focus. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna get this chest, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing. Because this is very fun, but... But it's been enough of this. Okay. Okay. We're gonna save there. I'm not doing that again. Okay. Alright, well that's fun. I'm gonna have to play some of that off stream. Maybe. I don't think I'll stream the rest of it, but that's fun. Alright, that brings us to the last thing on our menu, which is a 32X game. It is Metalhead. It's a mech game. It's like a first-person mech game. I've never touched it. That's all I know about it. So, okay, you know, on the 32X, that would have been pretty impressive. Oh, wait. It had like a story or something going on there. Let it do that. Not as much of a story as Popful Mail, I am sure. See, texture, polygonal graphics, that's cool, you know.
It is 5 years after the establishment of the World Federation. Yet strife and civil war are still on the rise. To maintain public order, a powered bipedal armed robot, or Metalhead, was created
Oh, yeah.
by the International
Sure.
Special Armed Forces, part of the Federation Police.
Yeah, sure, you make a giant killer robot. That'll bring about peace. That's a good plan. We should do that.
Metalhead quickly proved its efficiency, which caused the over-militarization of the countries of the Federation. Suddenly, chaos erupted. A revolution led by terrorists broke out.
Oh, I gotta hate those
With several
revolutions.
fully armed mechs, the terrorists soon overtook an entire country. Metalhead troopers, the terrorists are all yours. Demolish them and regain the capital.
They're literally sicking killer robots on revolutionaries. That is hilarious. It's not very woke of you, Sega 32X game. Alright. Yeah, we're putting this on easy because I'm about to embarrass myself. Alright.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Stage 1. Mission 1. Your first mission.
Oh,
Destroy
that's
all enemy
hilarious.
mechs in the city near the border. Remember to take them all out.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, come on, this is killer.
Grenade cannon. Chain gun. Grenade cannon. Chain gun. Grenade cannon. Chain gun. Grenade cannon. Chain gun.
Okay. Oh, they're flying into the air because they're falling into pieces. Okay. Okay, but honestly, if I was little and you had this game, I'd be pretty impressed. Not bad, not bad. Given the time.
Grenade cannon.
Come on, I'm counting down here. Oh, okay.
Chain gun. Grenade cannon. Chain gun.
Okay, where's the rest of you sons of bitches? I think as they get damaged, my map becomes less and less helpful. Yup. Unless it's a bug. That is possible. But I don't think it is.
Grenade cannon. Chain gun. Grenade cannon.
Grenade cannon. No, I'm running out of time. Where are you? This is a sizable area. This ain't small. I'm kind of impressed by the zoom out, though. I thought it was going to be strictly first person, so they don't have to render you, but they did. Okay, but how am I supposed to know where you're at? Jamming music? Yeah, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna be like wretched or not, but it's just pretty cool. Simple, you know, in execution, but cool. I'm gonna run out of time, unfortunately. Got 2 damage for my map to help me out. I think there was somebody there. Stare at my map and wait for it to blink. So I thought there was a circle on there. Come on, give me something to work with here. It's supposed to be the edge of the map. Thought there was a thing this way, but I was wrong, I guess. Come on.
Bingo.
I'm just firing my chain gun off. I'm just an absolute threat to the public right now. Right in this border town. Oh, and I kind of missed that blank. Well, this is really inconvenient, being heavily damaged. It's kind of hard to avoid being damaged, too. Oh. Double tap. No. I was trying to see if there's a menu. I can restart so I can try doing this without getting so fucked up and actually retain the use of my map. Okay, so you can double tap to turn faster. Okay, so that's how you avoid getting so fucked up. Alright, alright. I'm assuming I lose when the countdown ends, but we'll find out if I'm correct.
Hurry up. Mission
That's right, baby! Haha! Yes! Alright, okay. That is pretty cool. Mission complete. I get to satisfyingly watch the...
Stage 1.
There we go.
Mission 2. Destroy the stationary mechs under maintenance in the area. But stay alert. This could be an enemy trap.
I don't know if it's saved or not. Autosave wasn't on. God damn it. Would you stop rounding the corner? I have no idea if there are save games for this. I'll find out after this mission.
Our bomber will take care of the remaining forces. You must eliminate all mechs in your area. Grenade cannon.
That's right, baby. Okay, this is fun. This is really fun. I wasn't talking much. It's late, and I was focused. Oh, God, I love the grenade cannon. Why isn't just a cannon, specifically a grenade, which is... I don't know.
An enemy special force unit is heading this way in an attempt to regain control of the area. First, take out their leader to destroy their chain of command. You should be riding an armored vehicle. After that, it should be a piece of cake. Let's see what you're made of.
I don't think it's got a save. Anyway, we'll cut it off there. Alright, hilarious. Yep, that's pretty cool. I gotta sit down and do a long session of that. Maybe I'll... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I got a lot of games on this thing. I have some PlayStation games. 32X. Sega CD. That's just a test thing on there. And then Sega Saturn. I've got a lot. So, hey, lots of fodder for future streams. Quake. There you go. I'll do Quake. Oh, I play a bit of Alien Trilogy. It's actually kind of spooky. It's pretty cool. Very moody. But I'm really enjoying going through all these old games. Like I said, it's kind of like having alternate universe childhood where I didn't become a Nintendo head and stayed very Sega obsessed. So, yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Alright, and I think it's going to be about calling it there. I mean, it's almost 11. That was pretty good. That was a good length. Figure I'd make a bit of a fool of myself trying some stuff I hadn't touched before, but hey, I didn't do too bad. I actually won a game of Quake 3, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, in that case, as always, the closing. I've got a fourth book out, Garden of Order Legends. You should buy it. Also, check out ZDoom Wars 2. It kicks ass. I don't know why my ashes are rendering so low currently. It's such a low res there. Anyway. Once more, my book, my BlueSky, the ZDoom Wars 2 BlueSky Discord and YouTube, and Dreamcast Live and the SuperStation One will be linked in the description. Soon I'll add a game list of what I played in order. My next stream is actually tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Central, and it's going to be Age of Mythology Retold, back to a normal one, where I'm going to play Quetzalcoatl and then a new god I haven't played on stream before, but one I've played before in general. You can see the scheduled event on the channel. Yeah, it'll be fun. So thanks for watching. Trans rights are human rights, and rest in peace, Derek. Folks, I will see you next time.